Well, hello internets, here we are. We have another video in the vlog series here. I am thinking that this one may be the last one that is going to be a voiceover video. I am still recovering, however, I am a whole lot better than I was. I no longer look like I am 1 foot in the grave. I am able to string together a bit of a coherent sentence and coherent thoughts most of the time anyway. I have had some small victories. I was able to get the hot truck into the tire shop and get tires put on it. I didn't go with super grippy kind of tires because really it doesn't seem much mud, as in mud. It's just your normal inch or two of mud kind of a thing that most vehicles see. You know, gravel roads, wet grass, snow and ice. I know, I probably should have got winter tires, but then that requires either buying an extra set of rims and changing them over every fall and then back over every spring, and then you have to store that whole set of tires. And well, my current situation, I don't even have room to hardly keep the stuff that I have, much less store another set of 4 tires and rims in the off season. And then I'd have to be buying a set of summer tires in the spring anyway, and you'd end up basically spending twice as much money within 4 to 6 months where you wouldn't have to normally. If I was doing a lot of highway driving like I was once doing, then you could see winter tires. But I'm no longer do the drives on the highway like I was doing years ago. So, hey, this is kind of a compromise. This is kind of a better way, I suppose. However, I still can't get myself into a doctor. Even the new clinics in town are full, and they're booking like 2 months ahead, so I probably should just book myself an appointment and wait it out. And in 2 months I'll either, not need the appointment, or I'll be far worse and need the appointment. But they tell me to go down to the walk-in clinic and sit around for, 4 to 6 hours waiting in a dirty, filthy environment with people hacking and coughing around you, waiting to see a doctor for 10-15 minutes just for him to order a chest x-ray, and then you'd be on your way. I don't feel like taking that risk. I don't feel like that where I am right now in this stage warrants that kind of risk, so therefore I am doing my own thing, and if it gets worse, then we will cross that bridge when we get there. So far, I haven't had very many regressions. It's all been progress or progression. So I think we are on the right track. We are just doing this the hard way rather than getting medical help for it earlier on. Another victory I had is I was able to get Mom into a doctor for a one-time doctor's appointment, just to review her blood work, make sure everything was okay with her. She wasn't needing anything more than what she already had, and she was on the right track for recovery for the next few months. Her blood work turned out excellent, and we got a plan for the future that we can implement and put in motion. It is very important to me that she is well taken care of. I have been going through my painting supplies trying to redirect my mind around, the discomfort and pain and things like that I'm feeling. Trying to focus on the future, trying to plan out my winter months, the months of the year where it quite often is literally and figuratively the darkest in my life. I need something to do for the winter, and with the content that I didn't shoot this summer, I'm not going to have the videos to edit like I have in past years, so I am going to continue on with my painting hobby, if you could call it a hobby. I'm no artist by far, but at the same time, this color on a canvas and it looks good on my walls that really don't have any pictures on them. With everything going on in the world and the restrictions that are in place and all that stuff that is going on, it could be another solitary dark winter. So yeah, I'm getting prepared to survive on my own and do what I need to do to keep my brain going until springtime, and we once again will re-evaluate everything then. Sometimes I feel overwhelmed, like I'm behind on my normal fall activities. However, that is to be expected given what I have gone through the last few months. Not only did I have a camping trip and stuff, I also had the sickness that I have overcome or have worked to 95% overcome through the last 3 months. Once again, I do not recommend anybody doing what I did, anybody staying away from seeking medical attention, because my mum was a lot worse than I did. I made her seek medical attention, and she has recovered a lot quicker and faster than I did, where I chose to face this alone, and I am still struggling with everything. Not as bad as I was by far, but at the same time, I probably, if I could have got into a doctor, would have been a lot better, a month and a half, maybe 2 months sooner. I have tried to edit videos, but I can't handle it yet. Not sure if I'm doing something wrong or if it's just my editing software. My editing software is 5, soon to be 5 generations out of date, and it's given me issues and glitches and problems, and I don't know if it's me pressing the wrong buttons after all these years, or if it's the editing software itself being a huge pain and trying to get me to pay $160 for, the current copy that is coming out in another month. So I apologize if I run out of content during this time. However, during circumstances that have happened, I guess that is understandable. I have been resting a lot, way more than normal. Some days it's just walking the dog and then back to sleep. Maybe eating once in a while. Once again, I still have things I need to do with the truck, things I need to do with around the apartment here, and try to catch up on my bills, try to get things paid, and it'll be whatever it is. If things and people can't be patient or compassionate or understanding with where a person has been, then they're more than welcome to proceed further action, because that further action no longer scares me once you've been through it before. It's no longer a threat anymore, and once you have recovered and survived the first 2 or 3 rounds, hey, what's one more? a credit rating is only good if you're ever planning on buying a house or a big ticket item again that you can't pay cash for. And I never plan on doing that ever again, as long as I can help it. But it is what it is, and around we go, one day at a time, one step at a time. Thanks for watching this here vlog. Comment, subscribe, and enjoy.